So hello guys, how you all doing? Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're catching pips. So you're welcome back to my channel where we share weekly analysis on periodically. So you can as well pick one or two things from there. Check with your previously analyzed charts and see if there are basically some new adjustments you can actually make to make your week more profitable. So without wasting much of our time, let's get into the charts. I'll be making analysis of 3 different pairs for this week. That's GbpJpy, GbpUsd, and GbpCad. So in these 3 pairs, I think I found some opportunities to really leverage on the markets, and I really want to share it with you guys. So let's start with GbpJpy on the daily time frame. Yeah, as you can see on the daily time frame, after this long move that happened from August 2015 to October 16. Yeah, October 17, 2016. Yeah, we had this kind of corrective movement to be raging. We've been raging since then. And yeah, let's make some analysis. Let's see. Using trend lines, we have this. Using trend lines. Yeah, we can see we had this downtrend for a while before we actually break to the upside. We bridge this high, and we also bridge this high as recently. That's about October. We bridge those highs. And yeah. So one of the things we can also mark from here is this previous resistance zone that became a support here. It's been rejecting itself frequently for a while now. Now let's go down to forward time frame. Let's see what we have there. Mark our new zones. Yeah. After the break of this previous resistance that became a support now, we have a channel here. It's a downward channel. Yeah. We had this break here. It broke through this high also. We broke through. Now on the norms, normally when we have break of previous high like this, we definitely be expecting a higher low, then breaking this high again, also creating a new higher high. But looking at what happened here, we broke through this low, and right now we are already testing this low. Now this is a market which I would say we should actually be patient and we shouldn't rush into it too much. But getting down to the lower time frame, we can actually see some opportunities to leverage on, probably on the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes time frame. Yeah, that's something we can check through. But let's draw this before going down to the lower time frame. So we have this, as you can see. Yeah, we had this trend here. Now here, we had this. Yeah, we also have a kind of support and resistance here. The market broke through it here. We had this rejection here. Then the market broke through it here. Actually came back and retested a little bit, when you go to the 15 minutes and the 1 hour time frame, and it began to, come down slowly. This signifies that the sell momentum that we had there actually became weak, and the buyers were trying to take over the market, but definitely we're still going down for the meantime. The sellers are still very much in the market. They know it's over the sell trade yet. The market has been bearish for a long time now. So let's see. Now we had this small trend there. Now let's see what we are looking at on the 1 hour time frame. Now on the 1 hour time frame, look at this. Similar to what we had here, we're having something similar here. 3, 4, 5, 6 candles following each other. Sell trades following each other. Broke through this point. Now at this point right now, we can mark this is a supply zone. This is a supply zone. Now we can mark here. This is a supply zone that was mitigated here. Then also we also have this all here also. This is under supply zone, because we had this coming here. It came back a little bit, then retest here. Now mitigating this one around this one here. So we came back. So this one here is one that was actually rejected there before actually going to the downside. So I'll be expecting one other one here we can actually make another supply zone around here. Now the market gets a little bit tricky here because we probably have some expectations. The market moves and we cannot really say what exactly it's going to do. But one thing is for sure, the market can actually do this. Let me bring out this my shortcuts. Yeah, the market can actually come back here and keep on going to the downside, or reject this point, retest this previous zone as as probably making a head and shoulder pattern, and keep on going to the upside, retesting this zone again, probably another supply zone around here, then before going more to the upside. But definitely we need to wait for what the market says, because to wait for how it presents itself, then definitely we'll be looking forward to catching some pips in the market. Overall, right now, I'll be expecting the market to move up here a bit, then come down. Then after then, we can then see what the market says, and we'll be able to the trend. That's what I'm saying for GbpJpy for this week. And let's go to GbpUsd. Let's go to GbpUsd. Now let's go to the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame. Yeah, very good. Now looking at GbpUsd, we've had this move for a while now. We had this trend. Yeah. Now we've had this trend for a while now on GbpUsd. We had the break of this trend, and also, as you can see, we kind of took a zone around here, maybe a supply zone around here. It rejected it once, rejected it twice, creating an M structure, and it's broke to the downside immediately. So right now we are in this point here. I would have marked this around here like a kind of support and resistance. But looking at the point that this one during the market, then it has already breached through it. So right now we will just cancel that out, and let's look for other zones that we can actually take advantage of around here. Now we had this break of structure here. We had this break of structure, which was a clear evidence that we're going more to the downside. Yeah, we had this break of structure here. We came back to retest this point, the supply zone here. We came back to retest the supply zone here, and we keep on pushing to the downside. We did the same thing here. Also, we did the same thing here, the supply zone around there, and we keep on pushing the downside. But towards the end of for Friday, yeah, we had this push to the downside also, and one of that then, okay. Yeah, so most of those supply zones, this one was also mitigated here, and this one a little bit retest, but they didn't get through that point, came to the downside. This one too, supply zone around here, supply zone also. Now we had this down movement for a while now. That is down movement for a while now. Let's see, can we actually mark a supply zone around here? Let's see what we have on a higher time frame. So I can see we have this zone here. So we have possibility of retesting this zone before actually having another move to the upside. But yeah, anything is possible here. If we could have used this, it has been mitigated around here, isn't this? So let's go to the daily time frame back. So what I'll be expecting here majorly, there isn't so much. Let's go to the 2-hour time frame. Let's see what we have. Yeah, so we have this previous resistance became a support around here. This market has support and resistance zone. It became a support around there, so we retested it for a while. We broke through, get a lower low, then here we had this. We had a supply zone that was retested here. Let's see, sorry. Yeah, we had a supply zone that was tested here. So same thing here too. We had this. So we had this supply zone here that was tested here. Yeah. Now it's been going on and on that way. We had this zone that was tested. So right now we had this big move to the downside, and we didn't break through this low, but there's now after the markets opened, we could actually expect some. Okay. Yeah, we could actually expect some movements there. So I would say this is a zone that we can actually be expecting the market to reject from. Yeah, this is a zone we can actually expect the market to reject from. But pending that, why we need to be aware of what the market does probably after the ASEAN session, because you don't want to jump into the market at the opening of the markets, because at that time there's still very little movement and probably on some indecisions in the market, except when so many traders are really jumping into the market. And we do have more moves in the London sessions, which I would probably advise to take more of your trades. Yeah. So yeah, we had this. It came around here and it's been moving up a little bit. So right now I would like to wait a little bit, let the market present itself more. Then I'll see where I can actually take some trades. I might as well share that during the week on the channel. So you can do what to subscribe, hit the notification bell icon so I get notified whenever I upload those kind of videos. So you can see them also during the week. So that's basically why for GbpUsd. At the moment, yeah, it's still bearish for a while now, but looking at the fact that we've been having this downtrend for a while now and it's been moving slowly, there's possibility we have a change of trend or momentum very soon. So now be all for GbpUsd. Now let's get to GbpCad and let's see what we have for GbpCad for this week. Now basically this month, we're just starting a new month. Yeah. Now looking at GbpCad. We had similar move here. We had a downtrend for a long while, and so but the recent move on the daily time frame, been having this kind of corrective movement that looks like an enclosing triangle. Yeah. So we had this high. We came here. We created a new low. We created a lower high. Created a lower low. No, we haven't been really moving in the trend direction, so it's more like a consolidation around here. So this is also something you can actually take note of also. Yeah, we've been consolidating for a while, but looking at the daily time frame around here, we saw that we broke this structure. Did we break this? Yeah, we also broke this structure here. So I'll be expecting, probably a little more to the upside to, mitigate this, supply zone around here. I'll be to mitigate the supply zone around there, then push more to the downside. That will probably what I'll be expecting now, and probably set a target to anywhere before this trend line closes, probably around there. Let's see if we have a supply zone around there to really. There isn't really much. This has probably been mitigated around here. Looking probably we go to the weekly time frame, but we have a zone here that was created. We could actually use this, and let's draw it now. We could quit our targets, around here. Take a sell trade around this point down to this point. Yeah, so that's probably an expectation on the GbpCad. But let's go to the lower time frame and let's see what we have. Let's see what we have on the lower time frames. So we can see here. Yeah, we have this. Yeah, we have this trend. Yeah, that was broken here. We created a new high. It came back here. It came back here to the supply zones around here. The supply zone around here. I've also created a new high. So finally we came back here also again. Yeah, we came back here also again. Yeah, and we could actually take and then probably on the supply zone around here. Now this was the last sell candle we had before the movement to the upside. Yeah, we don't know. But during the market close on Friday, we had this, jump to the downside there. So we could actually, be expecting some move to the downside because we actually broke through this low. Since we broke through this low, I personally was expecting to a sell trade around there. And then we have this supply zone on the 4-hour time frame. Mark that. Let's say clearly on the 4-hour time frame. So now this candle here probably marked by supply zone around there. the markets already went it, so it's already mitigated it on the forward time frame. So yeah, but nevertheless, there's still more opportunities to to get into the market. You just need to be patient and wait for them to properly set up. So that way we can actually not get into the mode of not get into the FOMO mode, which is the fear of missing out. There will always be opportunity in the market. So that's the patience, just try to have the patience and you're really gonna get what you want. So as we can see here, we already came into the zone here, and probably be expecting moment to downside. I will be expecting probably be expecting something like this. Yeah, I'll be expecting something like this, coming to this zone, here before moving to the upside, or probably even break through the zone. It depends. You just have to wait for what the market says, but definitely we should be able to lock some profits here if you actually have that move to the downside. Then also, in case if this already serves as the down movement, we could actually break through this point. We could actually break through, then come back and retest here, then have a more move to the upside, because we already have a lot of sales right here. Then if peradventure we can have this come in here before having this move to the downside. But either ways, temporarily I'll have to wait for the market to fully set up and we can see where we can actually move into the market. I wouldn't advise to chase this trade, because definitely you don't want to chase a fallen knife because it's definitely it's definitely going to hurt. So you have to properly set up, then so you can actually take full advantage of the market. But if it comes here, I'll wait for some clear evidence that the market is probably going to respect this. Maybe like a W structure, or peradventure we can have I don't know, maybe a head and shoulder. It depends. But the major thing is just having the patience to wait for the proper setup, having the proper pattern confirmation, and don't jump into the trade. Don't try to chase the trade. Wait for it to properly set up, then get into it with your proper risk management, and definitely you're gonna catch some pips and you won't get into the FOMO mode. So that'll be all for this week, and I hope everything I said today resonates with you guys. If it does, kindly hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon to get notified when I upload my next video. So see you guys next time. See you there.